Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who was the first president? George Washington. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Who vetoes bills? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who makes federal laws? Congress. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies.